Marcus Tullius Cicero in Marcum Antonium, Episode 6. Lux, quaedam videbatur oblata non modo regno, quod per toleramus, sed etiam regni timora sublato. Magnumque pignus abeo rei publicae datum, se liberam civitatem esse velle, cum dictatoris nomen, quod saepe, justum fuisset, propter perpetuae dictaturae regentem, memoriam funditus ex republica sustulisset. Here Cicero resumes his reasons why, at first, he thought that Marc Antony provided great hope and promise, or at least he is pretending to. Lux quaedam, a certain light seemed, oblata esse, to have been brought forward, to be produced, a certain kind of hope or dawn, not only with the kingly rule which we had endured, but also with the fear of kingly rule, sublato, removed. Regno sublato is an ablative absolute, and timora sublato is as well. So not only the kingdom itself, the royal authority, but also the mere fear of royal authority was removed. And notice how oblata and per toleramus and sublato are all cognates. Cicero is playing on the shared etymology of these words. And secondly, a magnum pignus, a great pledge, was given, datum, by him, that is by Marc Antony, to the commonwealth. So datum is a passive, and rei publicae, feminine singular dative indirect object, with the idea implicit in datum, and ab eo is masculine singular and ablative with reference to Antony as the ablative of agency. So videbatur has lux as subject, and it has pignus as a subject. Lux is modified by quaedam and by oblata, and pignus is modified by magnum and by datum. And notice how the adjectives and nouns are arranged. We have noun, and then quaedam, adjective, and then oblata, adjective. Pignus, noun, and datum, adjective. But magnum as an adjective of quantity comes before pignus. So those are the two subjects of videbatur. And what was the content of the pignus, the pledge given to the commonwealth by Marc Antony? It was this, that he himself wanted the state to be free, liberam civitatem esse. And he wanted this cum, when. Now from cum to the end of the sentence, we have a cum with the subjunctive, a cum causal, or perhaps temporal clause. When, or because, the mere title of dictator, dictatoris nomen, and this is accusative, as we'll see, the object of the verb sustulisset. We don't know that when we first encounter it, because being neuter, it could also be nominative. When the mere title of dictator, quod saepe justum fuisset, which often had been, fuisset, appropriate or legitimate justum, because of, on account of, the regentem memoriam perpetuae dictaturae, because of the fresh memory of the perpetual dictatorship, perpetuae dictaturae, that is the one that Julius Caesar had set up, because of the memory of that, from the very foundation of the Republic, sustulisset, he had removed it. To show this in English word order, and so to uncomplicate it a little bit, simplify it, we have cum, when he had removed, that is Marc Antony, the title of dictator. It's a nomen quod justum fuisset, moreover it's propter, etc., because of the memoriam. So we have this prepositional phrase, it's a memoriam perpetuae dictaturae. He had removed it from the very foundation out of the Republic. And here is the city of Formii, where Cicero was assassinated on December 7 of 43, after unsuccessfully resisting Marc Antony.